Hey everybody, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, it's theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on the blog, add me on Snapchat, call or text me anytime with any questions related to research, of course. 949-415-6256. If it's unrelated to research, snap me or find me on Twitter, or you can text me also. Alright, so the way this show works is you send me a question and I will choose some and I'll make video responses, okay? And if I don't choose yours, I'll still get back to you. It'll just be privately. So Snapchat, I keep pushing Snapchat, but it is the quickest way to get a hold of me these days. I'm on that. It's literally the second thing I check every morning after my email, which I've got to stop doing. The email part, that is. So today's video comes from a viewer who is having their first site selection visit, right? And they want to know what they need, like the most important things, the absolute must-haves prior to your first site selection visit. So I'm assuming you have a clinic and a PI. Okay, I know for some of you that's actually a huge assumption to make, but let's just assume that that is the case. Alright, so you're ready to do studies and you need to know what you need to have in order to get through the SSV successfully. So a couple things that are often overlooked are GCP trainings for both the study coordinator as well as the principal investigator and any other staff members that are going to be involved with the study. GCP training is an absolute must. There are free links out there. If you need them, message me and I'll give it to you. GCP training, right? Then you need IATA training, which is the training on labs, processing labs, and shipping hazardous goods. Your study coordinator will need the IATA training, right? That's also free. There's free links out there. Then you'll need protecting human research subjects. It's just good to have. It shows that you've taken the time to learn what research is about and to learn how to go above and beyond in order to protect the health and well-being and safety of study participants. So it's always good to have. SOPs, standard operating procedures, are a must. They are going to ask you, do you have SOPs? And they're going to also ask you specifically, what is your process of informed consent? And so you'll hopefully know what to answer, and then you'll be requested. They will request for you to provide a copy of your process of informed consent from your SOP to them. So that's something else you'll need. Then you'll need a CLIA waiver. You'll either need a CLIA waiver or a CLIA certificate, right? One of those two. And CLIA waiver or certificates are managed by your state as well as the federal government, alright? So just Google how to get a CLIA waiver or a CLIA certificate in your state. It's really not that difficult to do. There's a couple forms you need to fill out. Your MD will need to sign it and you'll need to send a filing fee. After the CLIA certificate, you will need a double-locked drug storage room. Absolute must-have. And you better have calibrated thermometers. As a matter of fact, calibrated everything. Anything that records any kind of data at your site will need to be calibrated. So thermometers, refrigerators, centrifuges, blood pressure cuffs, weighing scales, all that stuff needs to be calibrated on a yearly basis. So if you don't have them calibrated, Google medical equipment calibrators in your area. You may need to call 5, 6, 7 of them, have them come out, calibrate your equipment. Then make sure you have adequate IP storage and appropriate IP storage, investigational product. So make sure it's double locked, make sure it's temperature controlled, and make sure you have and you're keeping temperature logs, min-max temperature logs. And they're going to ask you, how do you keep the temperature on the weekends when you're not here? So the answer should be either the thermometer records the data, and then on the next working day we figure out what those measurements were, or you say we use min-max, so we know what the minimum was that day and what the maximum range was that day. So that's the min-max log that we have, right? Either answer is acceptable. So those are the things they'll ask you. They might ask you to see your crash cart, so it wouldn't hurt to have a crash cart. These are the most important things. I'm a big believer in the 80-20 rule, and if you focus on the 20% of the things that actually matter at these site selection visits, which by the way, part of that 20% is your and your PI's confidence in your ability to enroll subjects for that particular medical indication. If they are desperately seeking sites for that particular study and you don't have any prior experience, but you can demonstrate that you have a lot of patience, they will probably give you that study. Okay? So just something to think about. Hopefully your SSV goes well. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next time, and take care.